Mykonos is a Greek island, part of the Cyclades, lying between Tinos, Syros, Paros and Naxos. The island has an area of 85.5 square kilometers and rises to an elevation of 341 meters at its highest point. At the 2021 census, there were 10,704 inhabitants, most of whom lived in the largest town, Mykonos, which is on the west coast. The town is also known as Chora. Mykonos's nickname is the Island of the Winds, due to the very strong winds that usually blow on the island. Tourism is a major industry and Mykonos is known for its vibrant nightlife. The island has an area of 85.5 square kilometers and rises to an elevation of 341 meters at its highest point. It is situated 150 kilometers east of Athens in the Aegean Sea. The island features no rivers but has numerous seasonal streams, two of which have been converted into reservoirs. The island is composed mostly of granite and the terrain is very rocky with many areas eroded by the strong winds. High-quality clay and baryte, which is a mineral used as a lubricant in oil drilling, were mined on the eastern side of Mykonos until the late 1900s. It produces 4,500 cubic meters of water daily, by reverse osmosis of seawater in order to help meet the needs of its population and visitors. The island has a population of nearly 12,500, most of whom live in the main town of Chora. According to the National Observatory of Athens, Mykonos has a hot semi-arid climate because of the low overall precipitation, although it has lots of Mediterranean climate characteristics and is highly influenced by the Aegean Sea. The rainy season lasts from October until March. Vegetation follows the typical pattern for the region and grows around mid-autumn and ends in the beginning of the summer. The average daily temperature in the winter is around 15 degrees Celsius, while it is around 27.0 degrees Celsius in the summer. The average nighttime temperature is 11 degrees Celsius in the winter and 24 degrees Celsius in the summer. Because of the seasonal cool, meltemi, wind and the moderating sea, summer days are relatively cool, dry, sunny and pleasant. The reason for the low overall rainfall is the rain shadow of the Pindus mountain range, which dry out the westerly winds. Winters in general are mild and wet, with many sunny days even in midwinter. Snow is infrequent and doesn't stay long on the ground when it falls. Little Venice rows of fishing houses line the waterfront with their balconies hanging over the sea. The first of these was constructed in the mid-18th century. They originally belonged to rich merchants or captains, and the little basement doors that provided direct access to the sea and underground storage areas led people to believe that the owners were secretly pirates. Some of the houses have now been converted into bars and cafes and little shops and galleries. Little Venice is considered one of the most romantic spots on the island and many people gather there to watch the sunset. The area attracts many artists who come to paint the picturesque coastline. Mykonos Airport is located 4 kilometers southeast of the town of Mykonos and it is served by international flights during summer. The flight from Athens to Mykonos takes 25 minutes. Mykonos is also accessible by boat and ferries. High-speed vessels visit daily from the surrounding islands and from Athens. Taxis, buses or boats are available for transportation. There are 3 main bus depots in Mykonos. The northern depot is situated behind Remizo Club above the old port and provides regular service to Onio Mera, Ilia and Calafadis. A few hundred meters below, at the old port, lays another depot focusing on the northern destinations of Torlos and Agios Stefanos. The southern bus depot is at the town entrance, called Fabrika, and it provides regular service to Ornos, Agios Yanis, Platigelos, Syros, Paraga, and Paradise Beach. Small boats travel to and from the many beaches. Tour boats go regularly to the nearby island of Delos.